Hey everybody, what's up? My name is ProfesSnipe, and today I got a bad boy in my arms. That's right, today's gun review is a weapon I truly adore and love, the M95. The Barrett M95 is an American bolt-action sniper rifle designed and manufactured by Barrett Firearms. In Battlefield Play4free, the M95 is a sniper rifle available to the Recon class, which is unlocked at level 20. Starting out with the looks, you won't be surprised. It's really good looking. It really looks like one of those traditional snipers you see in war movies and things like that. One thing that is pretty awesome about the M95 is the fact that you can equip the desert camo paint job on it. It's the only weapon for the Recon class with this ability. The camo looks so awesome, I always put it on myself. It just makes me look like a total badass, plus it kind of shows off your swag, so it's pretty cool. Of course, the only way to obtain the desert camo is in the desert supply drop. When it comes to sound, it also has a very nice sound and echo to every single bullet you fire. When you first purchase the M95, the default scope you'll get with it is a very nice 3.85 times zoom sight with a nice unique reticle. It's the same reticle you'll find on the M82A3 and the M98B. If you're not completely used to this reticle, don't worry, it's extremely easy to get comfortable with. It offers a clearer sight than the Gold or the M24 scopes, but it's also very useful despite not having a traditional cross on it. One aspect where I feel that the M95 completely disappoints is the ammo count. You only get 4 bullets per magazine. Only 4. I'm not even joking. It comes with 3 magazines, giving you a total of only 12 bullets. That's ridiculously low. It's not even funny how low that is. When you empty those 4 bullets, you have to wait 5 seconds to replenish your ammo. Once again, that's not an impressive stat. Don't be let down by those stats, because the M95 has the best bullet velocity in all of the bolt-action sniper rifles with 500 meters per second, making it have the least amount of bullet drop for any bolt-action sniper rifle in this entire game. If you always struggled with the bullet drop, take this gun. You will fall in love with it for long-range sniping. This weapon fires at 21 rounds per minute, making it the slowest bolt-action sniper rifle in this entire game as well. It's incredibly slow if you're used to using weapons like the M24, the L96, or even the JNG. Just like you probably guessed it, the damage and range is really good. As you can see by the table, the damage is on points. The range is above average too, but it's not the most important stat for a bolt action. What's awesome about the M95 is that it will always deliver a one-shot headshot across any single range. The lowest headshot damage you could ever hit is 113, which is of course stronger and higher than 110. Unfortunately, I can't say the same about the body damage, because at extreme long ranges, it's possible for a 3-shot body kill, but it is highly unlikely. I myself have never experienced it to this date, so I don't even believe it's too much of a concern. Of course, I'm not going to talk about recoil and deviation. You know that bolt actions aren't very impacted by those stats. Also for hipfire, I would not suggest it. You already have a limited amount of bullets, so don't take the chance of wasting them on hipfire. I would just suggest pulling out your sidearm. My biggest tip using this gun is to be aware of your positioning. It's really crucial. Despite being extremely powerful, it's slow and it's limited. Of course, you don't want to be up close and personal with your engagements, so try taking the alternate route, which is not a very trafficked area. Keep things low-key and stay on the down low, because when you start facing those enemies rushing towards you and your teammates, it's going to be extremely hard to defend against them with your slow rifle. Another tip is to actually keep your distance. Remember, the farther you are, the more of an advantage you have. It is harder for the majority of your enemies to actually shoot you when you're far away, so when you have a strong rifle, just aim for the head, adjust your aim for the bullet drop, and just fire away. For bullet drop tips, I would just suggest practicing, because I myself can't even teach you how to do this, because it's different for every single person, their positioning, their height and everything like that. So just give it a try, practice with it, find the sweet spot, and you'll be fine. It's really easy. Another big tip is your sidearm. I really suggest the MP412 Rex at close range, because if you get stuck in a situation where an enemy has a full auto weapon, all you have to do is quick scope him once with the M95 in the body, then switch out extremely quickly to the MP412 and just blast him with 1 bullet and he'll be dead. If you don't like revolvers, I would suggest the P226 because it has the fastest reload time and it has a lot of bullets, so combine that two together, it contrasts the M95 and makes it a beautiful sidearm. For your attachments, I would recommend the precision barrel because that boosts up your bullet speed to 700 meters per second and that lowers your bullet drop even more to bare minimum, so it's even better than all the bolt actions still. I'd also give you casket mags. You know why? Because you get 6 extra bullets per magazine. That gives you 10 bullets in each mag and 3 mags, so that's 30 bullets in total. That more than doubles what you originally had. I wouldn't even bother boosting up the damage. Like I said, it's extremely good for headshots and not too much of a concern for body shots. Casket mags is your best choice. Stock is up to you. You don't even need to use one. Recoil and deviation is not an issue. I also give you the liberty for your scope, it's up to you. Personally, I like the default reticle, and that's why I add the Desert Ballistic scope. First of all, it's awesome with the camo, but then I also get the same reticle and I get to zoom in. It's like 3 awesome things right there for me. But the ballistic ranges is also very useful if you like to have those range indications on the side of your scope. I see reserved and overall snipers using the M95. Why? Because it's perfect for traditional long range sniping and it's slow, so not many aggressive recons will find it to please their fast paced playstyle. Also, the M95 pushes you to avoid enemy contact and stay stealthy, so it's good for those reserved players. I gotta say that the M95 is a fan favorite. It's practically universal for everybody. It's so easy to use, it has very nice damage and very low bullet drop. It's usable on all maps, but you know, maps like Sharky and Basra won't be really good. You'll be way too close to the enemy and it'll be hard to flank around and find little traffic areas. Larger maps like Oman, Dalian, and even Dragon Valley are better because you get the size to your advantage and the fact that you can navigate around the map without people knowing or seeing you. If it wasn't for the ammo, the reload time, and the rate of fire, this weapon would have a higher rating. But this weapon easily is one of the best sniper rifles in this game. I highly suggest it if you like traditional sniping. This weapon gets an 8.5 out of 10. I hope you enjoyed the M95 gun review and commentary. If you did, please make sure to like the video and share it along with your friends and the community. My name is ProfesSnipe, and thanks for watching.